Hi, we're Jackie and Richard, and we're Early Retirement Wanderlust.
And we're in the beautiful, snowy Grand Canyon.
Morning.
Morning.
So, we're on to Plan C.
It's been snowing all night and we're stuck in Williams, so we ain't going anywhere for 24 hours.
They've started clearing the roads, but it was just a bit too late for us to get to the train station. Morning.
Morning. Welcome to Williams, Arizona.
On Route 66.
It's been quite a 24 hours. If you've seen our previous video, you'll have seen that we got snown in, obviously.
It's carried on snowing. We cleared the car, we moved the car at about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and I'm stood in at least another foot of snow that's arrived since we moved it.
I think we've been in some pretty big snowstorms in the Alps, but nothing quite like this. The snow just kept on coming.
But we have had an amazing time in Williams. We've seen it as an opportunity to actually explore a bit more and have a bit more of adventure rather than a day lost in the Grand Canyon.
It just feels really like the Wild West and like a Wild West town. And we had a cracking day. We just hunkered down. We watched the snow happen. We had a pootle around town.
I found a microbrewery and we sampled a few beer flights, which is one of our favourite things to do in America.
Interestingly, it was, I think, the last place in town that was open last night, and pretty much anyone that was around about, and there aren't many people around about, were there having a beer and just hunkering down.
So we definitely made the right call yesterday. Most of the roads in and around had closed by lunchtime. Even the main I-4 interstate that goes right through to Los Angeles, it was closed for about 100 kilometres.
So having moved the car yesterday, we've moved it down to the station. All we've got to do now is we've got our bag for the next 3 days. We've got to wander down to the station through town, and hopefully we're on the 9:15 train.
Yep, we're off to the Grand Canyon, finally.
Finally.
So after being snowed off yesterday, where we wanted to come to the Grand Canyon, but there was too much snow in Williams, we finally made it.
It was an interesting journey up, but definitely the best decision we've ever made. The train journey was unbelievable.
It started at 9 o'clock on the train platform, where there was a cowboy show to keep us all entertained while we were waiting for the train to get ready to board.
And then on the train, we had the most interesting guy sort of guiding us all the way. We had a cowboy musician coming around and just stunning scenery.
Yeah, and then we've arrived up on the Grand Canyon and it is just beautiful. The sun is out, the snow is glistening on all of the peaks.
We've just had a wander around and this place is seemingly pretty deserted. No one's able to get up because the road's shut. We've pretty much got the place to ourselves and yeah, absolutely lost for words.
And creature-wise, the first thing we saw, even as the train was pulling in, was a big herd of elk, and we've been following them round ever since, or they've been following us, to be fair.
And you'd be glad to know that Jackie's had a warning from all the staff that the elk can turn dangerous, but the most common injury to people at the Grand Canyon is
squirrel bites from feeding them, so I can't feed the squirrels.